All right, you all good or no?
Yeah, I'm good.
Right. Let's see.
Good.
Yes, how much snow did you guys end up getting?
I don't know how much it was, but probably like 10 to 12 inches.
Jeez.
I think. I don't know. Could be wrong. But no, it was a good amount. Is it snow? Dude, it's crazy. It's -1 right now.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like it snowed all night Friday and then stopped Saturday and then started back up again all night Saturday and then snowed till like 12 yesterday. It's nonstop.
That's insane. Y'all get out, go sledding or something?
We didn't. I hadn't really. Went to the basketball game with Kate. That was fun.
With Cade?
Kate.
Cake?
Caitlin hung out with Craig, Alex, all of
Hey.
Craig's Sigma Chi buddies. They're cool. They're a good time.
Crazy gold's up already. 5,100.
Oh no, man.
Insane. But
A lot of people betting against the dollar.
yep, they sure are. What's Bitcoin even at?
Probably just hanging around.
Just hanging around. Following that, whatever, couple month like 8. Yeah, Bitcoin's at 87.
87.
87, I go.
You want to pray and do it top down?
Yep, I'll pray real quick and we'll do the top down here. But
Okay.
dear God, thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you that we all just get to come here, hang out. Lord, continue to give us wisdom as we look at these charts this morning. Lord, we give you all the glory no matter what, and help us continue to walk with you and just follow you. Lord, we give you all the glory. We love you. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. It's getting low. Well, on gold, we're obviously just rallying up like we have been the past couple of weeks. On the daily, we kind of gapped up a bit. We've just, man, it's been a clean push. Straight green candles, it's wild. 4 hour closed up, previous bullish. So there is a lot of clean range looking left. We're just so bullish, and with the 4 hour closing up like that, we'll have to be careful taking sells. Maybe something will present itself around 8:30 New York Open if we get some volume coming in. But with it being a Monday and how gold's been rallying, we're definitely looking for buys here coming back up. But yeah, previous hour, this one closed bearish, so be interesting to see if we want to come back up into here or keep melting down. Let me 15-minute close below as well, but we're just kind of heading back into this mess, so don't want any part of that. We'll see how we kind of close up and move, making our way into New York Open. And Q, let's go to the daily. Grab those lows, and it's pushing back up into this level over here. So previous 4 hour kind of closed funky, almost doji, but not. So just weak bearish. 4 hour doesn't have much of a bottom wick, so we'll see what we want to do there. But we're also just kind of in this huge channel still, this chop. So where do we want to have our levels set? Really don't like anything between
Honestly, the closure, yeah, right below, if you could hop over to the 15, if you, like right, yeah, kind of right there on it.
Right here, yeah, I like that. Grab those highs, come back down, close up below, in range into this level right here. So we'll see how that wants to play out on NQ. Let me get these. Yeah, that's NQ.
Yeah, gold. I'm good missing the move down. Okay, not to be a part of that. Looking for something, either a care package coming up or exhaustion play. So back up into that range.
And this range right here. I agree.
How big these candles are. Wow, this candle is 150 pips.
Yeah, all these candles are gonna be fat.
Yeah, if they can close strong bearish, we get either an exhaustion play on the next 15 or a care package. I like it coming back up.
I do too. See how.
Let's see if we draw that up.
So yeah, kind of close up, maybe bearish, a little bit like that. Not as much down in the range, but you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yep.
yeah, wick either a care package or exhaustion, but something like that. Come back up into this level right here, so we can look for.
Yep. I like it. You know, Jacob's loving to see that gold's up above 5,000 here.
Oh yeah, just loving it. He's all over gold, man. He's getting to scalp it and
Yep, he
hold
sure
it up
is.
in him. He's squeezing the money out of gold.
Yeah.
You know, I ran into Bennett Elkins, Colombi, and Jaden, and they all, especially Bennett, they trade futures, gold futures.
Really?
Yeah. Jaden took his first payout, but
Who did?
Jaden, I don't know if you know him. He's a dude from Fayetteville, pretty yoked cat. Played football. I think he played football. I think that's what I was saying, but
I don't think I did.
trade futures as well.
That's awesome. Brett, yesterday at Bible study, he was telling me, he was like, yeah, I ran into this guy. This dude's Jeep broke down and like kind of like waved him down. He was about our age, Brett was saying, and like stopped, helped him, and then got talking about forward strategy, and the guy was like super pumped and ended up he was not joining, following us on Instagram. Brett was like, yeah, I was out there making sales.
Let's go, Brett.
That's awesome.
Spread the word, man.
Sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But, yeah.
I'm kind of getting tired of this dude, bro.
Yeah.
Let's try, I think this is what Nick used.
Yeah, I think it is.
Go with this for now. Or we might just get that on this candle.
Yeah, I know. I was like, alrighty. There's just not as much range to come up into was the only thing, but
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I was thinking that was gonna be like 40 ticks just with the candles being that big. It's kind of surprising.
I mean, you can always
Size up a bit. Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if this just taps targets. It's just tough too, because it's just, I mean, it's pretty much already in tap target area with all these wicks, you know, and we'd be getting out anyways if this was off the care package.
you know. Um, start the week, it was 800 on NQ. That candle is 880 something pips right as soon as the charts opened on NQ.
It's too early for me to use my brain and go back and see when the chart's open.
You gotta go to the 15-minute.
How about right here?
It'd be yesterday at 5. It's like 800 and something pips.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
That is not what my chart looks like.
It's not off the 15.
No. Oh, I'm looking at the hourly. But okay, that makes more sense. I was like, how is that? But still, it was 800 and forget I switched over. Yeah, 890 pips.
It's absurd.
How were the roads there? Did you get out much or no? I know Brett said he was out, but
I didn't. It wouldn't. It's not too. If you have 4-wheel drive and you take it slow and don't get on the highway, you're fine. Um, I went out. I drove to the game. That's it. But that was before the snow got really bad and it started sleeting. But yeah, I mean, there's a good amount of people that just try to make it up hills and couldn't get it.
A lot of people stuck.
Yeah, a lot of people stuck, but they're gonna get a lot worse today.
Yeah.
They've been -1, but actually, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's been too cold for it to turn to ice. Like, it's just been snow,
Yeah.
powder, but yeah, they're still not ideal conditions.
Xander, did they cancel work for you?
Yeah,
Is it a work from home day?
yeah. You know, I'll give it to Xander. He's a better man than me when it comes to working from home. He actually sits down and does work.
Works from home?
If I was working from home too, they told me to just set up my desk at home, dude. Not much would get done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a coffee.
Hudson, did Michigan get much snow?
You're just lobbing questions.
Sure am. I'm bored. Bored.
Oh gosh.
Just extra. I feel like, is this what AJ feels like on a daily basis?
Probably.
-27?
Absurd.
Jeez.
I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
But
The trees were exploding.
yeah, I heard about that.
That's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I want to see the.
Maybe I can find a video on YouTube of a tree exploding from cold.
See it. Yes, trees really can explode in the cold.
Tree exploding from cold. Of course, no one has that on video.
I'm finding videos on it.
Exploding tree.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Pull it on screen. I want to see this.
Alright. There's just no way. They definitely used Tannerite or something for this.
Set freezes. Of course, Jacob knows about it, bro.
Yeah. This is his
This is science.
sap freezes. those
Yeah.
lines off. It's trippy.
Every time I see the reporter, I think of that one person running
Yes.
and then falling
Some
on
of the
this.
greatest videos ever.
Great videos.
Should we watch that real quick?
It's an expert for 15 hours. Oh my gosh. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. Because what does she say again?
Oh, dude, I don't know, but
I caught up with Chelsea and Michael, who were jogging by and were nice to just stop
you
for
guys hear that?
Yeah.
a quick
Pause the
second.
other
And I
music
said,
real quick. Forgot what.
I caught up with Chelsea and Michael, who were jogging by and were nice to just stop for a quick second. And I said, what are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow, so your feet don't get wet.
What have you seen while you've been out running?
It's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of other runners and more skiers than runners for sure. I think they've got a little bit of the advantage with the whole stride and glide thing, but it's too nice to not be out here.
Keep on the run. I'm sorry to have kept you, but I appreciate you guys talking with us.
Stay warm.
All right, thanks.
Stay
We've seen a
warm.
lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops, that can happen, unfortunately.
that hurts
Looks like
so
Chelsea's
bad.
okay. You okay? Yes, okay.
Let's keep going. Come on.
Dude, the thumbs up too.
It's just too good.
Oh my gosh. What a great video.
Great. Top 10 for sure. I'll have to try to pull up some of the older Arkansas had some funny videos of people.
Bro, I saw it on Barstool, or was it Barstool? It was somewhere where like a
Dude.
girl was sledding down and just smoked the only pole within about
Yeah.
2 miles.
Absolutely smoked it.
Like, I was like, oh my gosh. Let's look at this.
Yeah, they took that one. Wait, no, it might have been this one actually. Yeah, dude, these two girls go straight through a. Boom.
It's awesome. It almost reminds, was it last year that we went sledding?
Yeah.
And we had that like big canoe
Mm-hmm.
and stuff and almost just smoked those trees.
Oh yeah. Never too old to sled.
Nope. That's why I'm surprised y'all haven't gotten out.
I might go today. The more we talk about it.
I figure at least Jay would have dragged you out.
Well, they all they played like snow football and all that while I was at the game, so I missed out on it. But Cade like almost broke his elbow, so
Oh my gosh.
Just tough because I can't sweat either. So like
Oh
that's the
yeah.
one thing that like has held me back.
Yeah, you would definitely start sweating in snow football,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Hmm.
I heard about that. The guy climbing
For solo, dude.
the free solo dude. Grace was telling me about that yesterday.
Dude, my
Like
hands
he scaled a building in Tokyo or something. Or because I don't know where.
don't watch your videos, but yeah, my hands get clammy just thinking about that. I saw a couple pictures. It's
I want
just
to see the free solo.
101-story building.
I heard, wasn't it on live stream too? Weren't people live streaming it?
I'm sure.
Live on Netflix.
Live on Netflix. Whoever want to
Jeez.
see that, that's ballsy. Heaven forbid the dude slips up.
Well, that's what they talked about in the Free Solo movie, of him doing El Cap, was like, like, because it was his friends and stuff filming him too,
Yeah.
and so they were like, dude, what if he dies? Like, what if he falls off?
I guess he's just like, I went out doing what I love. I get, he's at peace with it.
He just setting records.
Hmm.
Yeah, I want to see quick like YouTube shorts on it real quick. So where is that? T. Oh, it's in Taiwan.
Hmm.
Dude, how long is your monitor again?
I don't know, but too long to. Do
Dude,
they
it's
have
crazy.
anything about the YouTube live stream on here?
Yeah, we can add that.
Yeah, I say we add that.
But
Now that we got it up.
keep melting, Goldie.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so hard. Like these counter trend trades, bro.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take the stars to align to
Yeah.
make me want to get in sales on the gold. This could just be a huge liquidity sweep on the 4-hour to come up.
And yeah, that hour and a half left on it. So,
Seen it happen.
yep, sure have.
Tapped into these targets on the 15 or the levels. 15. Any type of strong bullish candle. Over. Care package. Come back up, make a topic on the 30.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go start my coffee.
What'd y'all do this weekend?
Um, we went horseback riding through the mountains.
It's lame.
I know.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. But yeah, because we like just went up to the top, and you could see the ocean from there. So
Oh, I bet it was beautiful.
yeah, it
How long was
was.
it?
Grace was loving it.
Yeah, taking her pictures and.
Oh, yep. What are you gonna say?
I said, how long was the ride?
It was only about an hour and a half. But that's
I will say you look pretty steezy in the surfing photos, bro.
really.
Yeah.
Uh,
You've been there. You've been a surfer your entire life, dude.
I guess so. The guy, I forgot what I said. I was like, yeah, so we just swim out here. He goes, it's paddle. You're a surfer, so you gotta say paddle. Like, oh, okay, it's paddle. But he said I was the
Way to
first
go.
Arkansas guy he's ever taught. He's like, I've probably taught about 500 people how to surf. You're my first Arkansas. I was like, oh, that's good.
Not surprising. Yeah, I kid you not. I had a dream last night that I was surfing and there was a bunch of great whites up under me.
Like that picture I was showing you.
Yeah, and my limbs were out of the water.
Yeah.
So how many hours did you say y'all rode for?
It was an hour and a half. That's
No.
honestly good. Like
Yeah.
if it would have been more than that, I would have been like, all right. It also didn't help that I had hit legs the day before too, and so like I was already
Yeah. Legs were already tired.
yeah. But um yeah, no, it was good. They gave me the biggest and youngest horse they had. That John wanted to eat the whole time. He's like, you gotta pull him. They're like just trying to yank him. I'm like, come on. He's just stopping to eat, going like near the like huge drop offs.
Yeah.
And this dude wants to go over and eat on like the very edge. Like, I'm like, dude, if you fall down this, I'm dying. And yeah, there's nothing we can do.
I'd have hopped off that thing so quick, dude.
He stopped to eat one time and then to catch up with the group because it was just like you were just walking. All the horses were just walking. He took off and started running to catch up. I was like, okay.
Hey, where are we going?
Yeah. But they were like literal cowboys out there. Like, oh yeah. Like Grace and I both like that reminded me exactly of Yellowstone.
That's awesome.
So, but yeah, I was like, huh.
Those boys just live a different life.
No, I know. And he was one of the guys was telling us, like one of the main guys, he was like, yeah, of course, because they love to tell stories, and so he was like, yeah, I had to fire a guy, and he was like 6'6". He was this big ginger dude. He loved to drink, and fight, and this dude I'm talking to is shorter than me. I probably got about 40 pounds. Like, I mean, he's tiny.
Yeah.
Like, but this closure looks good up
I
here.
was just about to say.
But he was telling us, he was like, yep, so I hopped in my wife's beat up car and because he goes, I've had to fire a lot of people, and so because whenever you fire them, apparently like they're homeless.
Yeah.
Because that's where they're living on the ranch. And so he was like, yep, I got in the car. He was like, and if he wanted to try to fight me, he was like, I stood no chance. So if he tried, I was just gonna total the car into a tree and get out and leave. It's like, He was
Yeah.
like, luckily he was a big old baby and he started crying. But yeah, and he's got like, dude, it was Yellowstone to a T. I was like, oh my gosh. And he was like, you know that road you drove up? Yeah, so like I was gonna wind through there, and if he wanted to try to reach over and grab me, I was gonna whip it right into a tree. And he was like, because I didn't care about that car. How was my wife's old beat up piece of crap? And I was like, yeah, I guess that's one way to do
Yeah.
it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it was something.
They're the best storytellers, I bet.
No,
Yeah.
they sure are. And they're like, all right. And then he was like, all right, yeah, hop up on Hercules. He likes to run sometimes.
I don't know if I want to do
Okay. He's, and we didn't wear helmets. And I was like, yeah, so like what something, and he's like, I can only guarantee safety about 70% of the time. The other 30 is up to the horse. I was like,
Dude,
Grace, are
they're
you
right
good with
about
that?
horses being able to sense fear, because every time I get around one, they start acting funny. They know.
I 100% think they can,
Oh, yeah.
but
Disclosure. I like it.
yep.
I like it a lot. Take out on the break of the highs if we do get a bottom wick on this next 15 to come up into this level here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of targeting. 30-minute reflip in. Coming back up on the hour, as well as the 4-hour. See if we get this bottom wick here. I'd like to see it take its time. See how many ticks that is too, from 46.
I mean, that was like, that thing is 20 something, 23.
About 45 tick stops. He's already made his decision on the 30. Would like for it to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break the highs. Here.
I got it on my combine on the break of the previous.
Yeah.
But
Now
let's
it's
do
coming back
this.
down.
It's just, I'm gonna clear that. I'm gonna take it on just.
Yeah, I think if we break those highs now, we're good to continue up here. Yeah. Stops now.
Stops are gonna be fat.
Pretty steep. I'm gonna go over to.
Well, it's actually only 50 pips.
Yeah, I know. 50. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it on the regular. If we want to stay at 50 pips, but any more than that, what's it looking like now? 50, about 60. Yeah, I'm gonna take this on the micro. Just with stops getting steeper, but I still like this coming back up, and I really like it now that it's taking its time making the bottom wick here. So
Yeah.
here we go. 5 micro MGC. Yeah, we'll be targeting 50.76 here. See if we get tapped in. Stops will go current candle.
Whew, I mean, that missed me by the
Yeah,
chin on my chinny chin chin.
the chin on my chinny chin chin.
The chin on my chinny chin chin.
Pretty sure it's a hair on my chinny chin chin, but it's a
That's what you think.
See if we come back up and re-break them. Get tapped in this time.
Yeah.
There we go. Stops going below here. Realistically, could have just gone one contract after getting in 7, but
Didn't get tapped in on my combine.
you didn't? Huh.
No, but it was in the same place. I got tapped in on my XFA. So. Should be in on my XFA or on my combine. Yep.
Are you?
Yeah, that did it right there.
Let's see if we survive this here. I'm gonna keep it a little bit lower. Stops at 56.62, but if we want to come back up and re-break those highs now, it'd be good to continue up. Gold just wants to take its time when we get into a trade.
Yep. Even after breaking the 30 highs too.
Mm-hmm. Alright, with it coming up right there, I'm going to move my stops to the reflip of the candle. Here on the 15, just manage risk. I do not want to be in this if it comes back down and reflips, so
honestly, it's about to go break even, but
yeah, If we break the highs again, we can go break even.
So if we get tapped out here.
What happened to my chart? See if we survive this. Come on, gold.
It sure does not. Oh.
Come on. Got tapped out. It's all good. We managed risk really well there. Now that the candle is just struggling to come up, you know, this very well could continue up.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to be a part of it if we came back down and reflip there. So we'll see what we want to do. But
Yep. With it struggling that much, I mean, it still looks. I'd still almost even be interested on the 30, but I just want the 30 to close up strong too. If it doesn't run without us, but no, looks good still. Let's mark that up.
yeah, 30's one to push up here. It's our first loss.
Yep. What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, it's just struggling at this zone.
It is. Brett said rage trade. If you want to take a rage trade, man, no one's stopping you.
Rage trade.
If we get a close up above.
Did I put that?
Hour. Yeah, but you're right. I mean, we're just struggling at this level. Even on that one, still got to make nice. Yeah, I mean, we were right there. I was getting close to going break even. They just kind of whipsawed down on us before we had a chance. But if you're able to get break even, then kudos to you. That's awesome. But yeah, this is
break even's never a bad thing.
Oh, never. As soon as you can go break even, and you're comfortable with it. Go for it. For me, I had an issue with going break even a little bit too early, getting tapped out of break even, and then price continuing up. So that's when I started going to the reflip, and I found that the more I went to the reflip, the more price would it would give price more time to fluctuate and make that move up and not get tapped out at break even. Because when it reflips after, see, I mean, we'd be, you know, full stops right there if we didn't manage well. So stepped outside. We got about 1.5 feet overnight. Jeez.
Oh my god.
1.5 feet overnight.
That's insane.
There you go.
Yep.
Just had 400 profit when it started jumping around and had came back up a bit. Don't blame me. Yeah, price was just it was struggling at that level. So getting out early there, or break even.
The only reason I didn't was because we got such a bullish bias. Um, especially like this hour is going to close up. Not, let's say nothing crazy now that it's pushing back down here on the 15, but when we're up there hanging around how the 30 closed, get a little push. I mean, I think gold's wanting to come back up too. So it's so bullish today. But yeah, good to take profit. Yeah, and what I think we saw 25 pips. So yeah, if you took it there, that's good. I was gonna move break even, but it hit 25 pips and then it just whips. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I guess
it
I
didn't give
will
us
actually
much
be going to the reflip.
Didn't give us much time at all. Hudson said they still have school. It's wild.
Nah.
It'll snow 1/2 inch in Arkansas and they'll cancel.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, we managed really well there. We'd be kicking ourselves if we didn't go to the reflip or break even. So. On to the next.
Still a good trade. I'd take that another 10 times out of 10.
Oh, yeah. Closed up real nice for us on the 15. Reflipping on the break at the 30. Nice. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, she's melting now. Get another cup of coffee.
That's actually insane. One snow day, foot and a half overnight. Makes me wonder what what that one day was. They got like 3 feet. Like if we get a bullish closure here, kind of almost right above those, I like it still coming up.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, 30-minute closed up week, sort of the hour. Made a bottom wick. Definitely take another stab at this guy.
Yeah, Brett, definitely less risk. So like I only took that on one XFA, and obviously my combine, and was more aggressive in managing that trade just because that previous hour did close up bearish. The current hour hadn't closed yet. There's just a lot lower time frames were bearish, but our higher time frame, such as the 4 hour, was bullish. Which I think that's where it'll head back up to during this session, but could make its way down a little more. So yeah, micros are a great way to reduce risk on a trade if you're not that, I say, confident, or if you just aren't okay with the stops we got.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, a lot of it's just the stops being so big as well. Like if I would have went one contract on that, a full contract, my stops would have been, I'd been risking $700 across my 2 XFAs, and I like to hold on to them. So just it's all situational and depends on what you're willing to risk. And but for me, I would have. I'm glad I ended up going micros, because instead of just a $200 loss there, it would have been more like 400 going to the reflip.
Yeah, but if we get some closure, some strong or some bullish closure like that, I like it.
I do too. Fill this wick. Made a nice bottom wick on the 30, the hour.
Mm-hmm.
4 hour wants to. It's gonna come back up.
Yeah. Yeah, because if micros are just a great way to manage risk essentially, and if you're not comfortable with the stops, hop down to micros.
Mm-hmm.
Like anytime you're in a trade on your XFAs, especially, like you should be almost like, oh, really? Only a $300 loss? Okay, like that's nothing. Like,
Yeah.
like it should be like that instead of being like, well, if we take a loss here, I'm gonna be down to that's a $1,500. I may blow the account. So
Yeah. And there was a lot of times where we would just miss out on moves too when when we were trading one contract. Be like, oh, we can't get in this trade because we'd be risking too much. We're like, no, let's still want to be a part of the trade. Just stops are bigger than normal, so sometimes we'll have to drop down to the micro chart, even if it does hurt the ego just a bit. Now I might, just depending on the bottom wick this next candle has, stops won't be nearly as bad.
Yeah.
Hop back over to GC.
And plus, I like this one more
I do too, yeah.
than our previous one.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I want to take the previous one again.
Yes.
When it closes up stronger bullish like this, especially after it's made this is the new hour, and so it'll look a lot better if it can close up like this, especially going into whatever, almost literally pre-market open.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but I like the way this is closing up. I'm just gonna have my buy stop ready to go up here on my accounts. See if we make a bottom wick, and we'll have it on the break of the previous 15 highs. Be the break of the 30 as well.
break of the hour.
Yeah. Ooh,
Whoa.
that's a bottom wick.
Yep.
Yeah, gonna have this on the break of the previous 30 here. That's a lot of
Jeez.
ticks there.
It's 100 pips.
Yeah. I still like it to come up.
Yeah.
Just gonna have to move to MGC though. We go half risk on it. So.
Is also waiting on the 30 close. Wouldn't it be bad here?
Yeah.
For extra confirmation.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete.
Yeah.
I agree. I think waiting for the 30 minute to close, New York Open. We get bullish closure on the 30. Give us better entry, more volume coming in, because this candle could just dance around up until 8:30. So.
Yeah, and I think 30 is just a stronger closure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys still want to have low risk on the table and be involved in the move. And
Go with the lower size.
yeah, but I'm good.
Here's the wick fill. So if you're in this,
Yeah, I would
have the
definitely move to
time
break even.
yeah, break even or the reflip.
Yeah. So even on the 30th, even if it closes right there, there's still a ton of room to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there were just a lot of things that kept me out of that.
Same. Just would yeah, it's it's that much more confirmation to wait for the 30 close. Going into 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
But could just go without us the last 7 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, that's also the risky run too. 'Cause it's 9:15, so it's gonna be high volume.
Mm-hmm.
And only those times it doesn't always wait for 9:30, but with 100 pip stops,
Yeah.
and that's kind of like same thing with the other trade. Why more aggressive with managing it was
Stops for steep.
stops were steep. You go look at the hourly. The previous hour closed up strong bearish, so it's counter trend against the hour. But the 4 hour previous did close up bullish, so that's where it was like, well, we still think it'll head on up here, but and then 30 was bearish, and same with 15. So, but it just needed on those exhaustion plays. Sometimes it just needs two of them.
Yeah.
So,
Right about direction. Just sometimes timing, it's not there.
because the 30 even still looks good, even if it wants to close like that. What is that? 45 pips into resistance. All right. And then Q's pushing up.
Rallying. There she goes.
Yep.
It's all good.
Did anyone end up taking that? Mhm.
Back.
Yeah.
Direction. It's right there. Look at that
Oh,
4 hour. 4 hour right back up. I'll be playing. It's always good to see, even after taking a small loss or full loss, just sticking around and seeing, or always just hindsight, being like, right about direction again, just timing.
Yep. No, it is.
And that's the probability game we're playing is like, you can have everything line up with your plan, probabilities can be there, but that didn't mean you're invincible and can't take a loss.
Yep. Which is why we always talk about stops first.
Yeah, that's the first thing you need to be thinking
Yep.
about. Because if we would have not managed there and had stops way down, and these lows, like we would have been liquidated. There'd have been a bunch of blown accounts. Yeah, you'd rather manage the trade well and get back into it if another move presents itself, opposed to having stops just absurdly low.
Yep.
But from what you guys were saying, it sounds like you all managed really well.
Yeah.
Jacob got out in profit. Brett got break even. That's why.
Everyone's trading journals will be different. Like
Yeah.
no matter, like, and that's I guess what frustrated me at first was I was like, bro, how? Like with Nick, I was like, how is he having such a good week or whatever?
Yeah.
And I'm like, and my week is trash. I took the same trades in everything, but
He'd be taking them on different, accounts, or
he'd be closing
partials.
partials before I close
Yeah.
because he had multiple accounts and just
Right.
different stuff. So the power of multiple accounts really gives you like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna risk more here, but I'm gonna be more aggressive on break even or closing early on this account. But
Yeah.
there's just a lot of different things you can do with um,
Definitely.
multiple accounts. But yeah.
Or just copy trade them all and full port it.
Yeah. It's the best way. Now that 15's back in the chop.
Yeah. Right back in the chop.
Yep. So I don't know what that, if you look on the charts, why it says high impact news, or oh, it's just high. U.S. durable goods.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Mm-mm.
XAUUSD. 218. XAUUSD is rallying up.
There is. That 930 candle is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
500 pips. Insane. Let's see. What are we looking at? Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, just rejected big time.
No, look at Hudson's screen, bro. He's showing the snow. Can't believe they made you go to school in that.
Let him just eat it.
Show would not be going to school if it was me.
No. No chance.
Yep. That's crazy. Yeah, I bet 1.5 foot would do it.
Need some muck boots out there, man. Golly.
Yeah, I mean, true, that is. Yeah, I guess they would never have school in the winter.
Yeah, no, they would.
But online class. It's gonna be me here in a couple months. I'm gonna show y'all, like, yep, they making me go to work. In my door, there's snow past my door.
Yeah, dude, that's
Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, yesterday was a high of -5 there.
high -5.
Yeah.
You're done for, man.
Good. Today's warm though. Gets up to 12 degrees.
It's doable. AJ, he was convinced it wasn't gonna snow before the storm hit. He's like, I don't believe it. I don't think it's gonna snow. I'm like, okay, dude. Like, really? So dead serious.
Jacob, did you ever put the Cowshy bet in for the snow? That's what I'm curious to know.
It's wild to have Kelsey bets on that.
Hudson's back in his car, so I wonder what his teacher said. Go home. She could not send out an email, huh? That's crazy. Y'all get to class and cancels.
Dude, just like if it, I don't know.
Hey,
Why would
yeah, y'all made it. Cool.
Yeah, like if it's even 50-50 and I'm a professor, okay, I'm gonna cancel this. Not wait till everyone gets to class and then decide.
What if she was just there, just like, yeah, nah, doesn't class is canceled. It's snowing. Oh.
Oh, gotcha. That's that 4 hour.
Yep.
It's just been nice as well lately to be able to like go to the reflip or go break even. I feel like in December when it was a chop fest, like the trades we did get, it was it was either go to TP or get tapped in by one tick and sit there and draw down, you know. Which majority of our trades, that is what's nice about going to the reflip is or break even, is we're able to manage our losses really well. But with gold pushing back up into all-time highs, and NQ just rallying as well, we can stay on for another 5 minutes, and I say we call it. Move on to the next.